So,
He is.
what's up with your plate
I
candy?
tried keeping it.
Tokarev was mad.
Told her he left for the night.
It's a long
The
story.
colonel's waiting for you on the bridge.
Come on, out with it.
Well, there I am, sitting on a beam, looking at Artyom kneeling above below.
Come here, Artyom. Listen. I had a talk with the Ark. All thanks to Tokarev. He got the decoder working.
Ark, come in. Come in, Ark. Over. This is Ark? Identify yourself. Over. This is Colonel Sviatoslav Myelnikov speaking. I'm in command of a Special Operations Force. We have received your signal and are currently heading your way. Do you copy? Over. Yes. Hear you loud and clear. Who am I talking to? How do I address you? The Deputy Chief of Communications Department, Major Ivanov. A moment. Oh, yes, Major. I understand that the checkup is in order. Great, Colonel. Myelnikov? Simply capable. I am sorry for the lack of trust, but...
Artyom, that should be enough, huh?
Always ready to strike. I do understand, Major, and I...
Just like back in preschool, eh, Artyom?
true to their duty.
Instead of wasting steam, I'd rather you go down and stoke that fire, huh?
Thank you for the great news. How are your force, Colonel?
What can you do about the young these days, huh? They just don't listen.
A squad? I see. Well, this is great. Great! Yes, we are a large force, but we bring a message of extreme importance. We are heading towards you from Sector K6 Alpha. Do you have any data on enemy forces we might encounter on the way? Over. Just a moment, I have to check. K6 Alpha, you say... as far as I can see, there have been no enemy encounters reported in the area, Colonel. I regret. I will end our conversation here, but know that we are waiting for your arrival. I am making my report immediately, and I am sure the Minister of Defense will be eager to see you. This is a great honor. Thank you. Just a few words more, though. What is the general situation there, Major? Please.
Мы подъезжаем к цели нашего долгого путешествия – правительственному бункеру Ямантау. Прямая связь с ним окончательно испарила обиду Мельника на меня за то, что я разрушил прежнюю жизнь. Он очень волнуется перед обещанной встречей с министром обороны. Наверное, для кадрового военного это действительно важно. Ребята же не разделяют его восторга и задают непростые вопросы. Где базы оккупантов? Кто мешает правительству поднимать страну с колен? Что тут творилось все эти 20 лет? Мельник уверен, всему найдется объяснение. Его простят. Нас они простят тоже. И все поедут домой. В метро.
Дрезина, что у вас впереди? Прием.
Кругом все заброшено, но путь в норме. Прием.
Добро. Не разгоняйтесь там особо, из-за радиации следите. Прием.
Есть.
До сих пор не верится. Мы ведь добрались, понимаете? И шли мы к этой цели не неделю, не месяц, 20 лет, целую жизнь. И она была не напрасна. Теперь я точно знаю.
Мама, а мы что, здесь теперь жить будем?
Не знаю, а что?
Мне здесь не нравится. Страшно так.
Тише, что ты?
Товарищ полковник, дозиметр зашкаливает.
Так, всем надеть маски, пассажиры в рубку и задраиться наглухо.
Да, конечно. Пойдем, Настюша.
Меняем планы. Дальше пойдем на дрезине. Подождите там нас с Артемом.
Есть
А
подождать.
я? Ты ведь сюда столько попасть мечтала, как правительству докладывать так без меня? Дочь я тебе или не дочь?
Ладно, давай с нами, а то всю плешь проешь.
Даже не сомневайся.
Ермак, стоп, машина! Аврору отогнать в безопасную зону и всем под броню.
Сейчас сделаем.
Степан остается за старшего. Все ясно? Так точно, товарищ полковник. Отлично. Поехали. Не себе чего прикупили. Хуже, чем Москву. Это точно. Видишь, как склон вскрыла? Интересно, сколько повезло. А то у вас еще на 300 и на 500 были. Да и так, в общем, неплохо получилось.
Полковник, Ермак на проводе. Из зоны вышли. Он нормальный. Ждем вашего возвращения. Прием.
Отлично. Конец связи.
Смотрите, машин сколько. Видишь, прав был Артем. Со всей страны народ ехал.
Да, со всей страны. Только из Москвы никого не было.
Сколько времени зря потеряли.
Ничего, теперь наверстаем. Все, мы у цели.
О, это дрянское место, честное слово, зря мы сюда ехали вообще.
Ну и, собственно, где мой welcome committee и ковровая дорожка?
Да нету там никого внутри. Может, поехали обратно?
Смотрите.
Назовитесь! Полковник Мельников прибыл для доклада министру обороны.
А где ваши люди, полковник?
Остались на поезде.
Снаружи опасно. Свяжитесь с ними. Пусть загонят поезд в главный шлюз на деактивацию. И добро пожаловать в Ковчег. Пройдите по туннелю и спускайтесь на лифте. Внизу вас встретят.
Ну вот, нас ждут.
Никогда подземелье не любил. Но кто-то совсем с души воротит.
А чего у них тут пусто так? Ни огневых точек, ни патрулей, часовых даже нет. А зачем это все? Ядерная боеголовка и та не взяла.
Воздух чистый, маски можно снимать. Но вообще-то бросить. Непонятно.
Королевская рота смотрит.
Да, могли бы и прибраться. Ну, посмотрим. Сэм, идем. Я тут подумал. Нечего нам всем на доклад ломиться. Оставайтесь лучше с Крестом. Есть.
Ты хоть речь-то подготовил? А то как заклинит тебя. Это же сам министр.
Чё на тебя? Ночь не спал.
Вот видишь, ничего Артему сказать не хочешь?
Да, ты был прав, Артем. А я, пожалуй, нет. Спасибо, что не сдался тогда. Ну, с Богом. Товарищ министр, командир сводного отряда сил специального назначения города Москва, полковник Мельников с докладом прибыл. Прошу временно разместить и поставить на довольствие моих людей. Среди нас есть женщины и дети, но боеготовность основного состава на высшем уровне.
Женщины и дети? Ха-ха-ха, хорошо. Давно не было.
Кто вы? Что происходит? Где я? Что с остальными?
Все идет по плану. Все целы. Пока.
Что значит «пока»? Я требую немедленной встречи с министром обороны.
Не волнуйтесь, все будет хорошо и...
We are approaching the Yamantau bunker, the final destination of our long journey. Direct radio contact with the bunker has completely dissolved Miller's resentment towards me for destroying our previous lives. He is eagerly anticipating the meeting with the Minister of Defense he was promised. Probably such things are important for a career officer. The people, though, are less interested. They are asking important questions. Where are the occupying forces? Why is there just wilderness and people gone wild around? What's stopping the government from restoring the country? What was being done in the last 20 years? Miller believes that we'll get all the answers. He will be pardoned, as well as Anna and I. And we will all return home to the metro.
Looks kind of... What are the maintenance people thinking, I wonder?
Yeah, this place could use some cleaning at the very least. So, idiot, you know what? There's no need for us all to crowd the government, so you two better stay with Crest.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Did you at least prepare a speech? Reporting to the minister is no joke.
Ah, get off my case. I pulled an all-nighter.
Don't you feel like you should say something to Artyom now?
Yes, you were right, Artyom. And I was wrong. Thanks for not giving up. Here goes nothing. Comrade Minister, Commander of the Joint Special Operations Forces, Squadron of the City of Moscow, Colonel Miller, reporting. I would like to request that my people are provided with temporary quarters and supplies, as there are women and children among us. Still, our fighters are in top shape and ready for action.
Women and children? Good. Haven't had those in a while.
Who are you? Where am I? Where are the others?
Everything is going as planned. Everyone is fine. So far.
So far? I demand a meeting with the Minister of Defense, now!
Do not worry. Everything will be just fine. And even better. The Minister and the Chief himself are expecting you for dinner.
Dinner? What the hell? Are you fucking mocking me?
Shut up! The doctor is talking.
Where is the government answer?
All here, Colonel. All here. We are the government you people deserve.
Don't you dare, you fuck! You're just fucking cannibals!
Calm down. We'll get jaundice like this. And believe me, nobody likes that bitter taste. The girl will have to wait, though. We must run the tests first. I don't like that cough of hers.
Untie my hands, you motherfucker! And I'll shove those tests so far up your ass, you'll be spitting them!
Watch your tone, young lady. Do as that young man does. He woke up long ago, but quietly listens to wise people talk.
You fucker! Let me go!
Not one will escape! Not a single!
So, Colonel, now you will pick up the radio and tell the rest of your people on the train to come here. If you don't want her to suffer for a really long time before she is served. You understand? And here I was hoping for an intelligent conversation for a change. Alas. Let's not a problem, though, since this nice young man will surely do it instead. He won't dare be contradictory once we're done with you. Well, nice meeting you and all. Yakov, you may start.
I'll get you even after I'm dead.
That may well happen, Colonel. I could choke on you or something. In the meantime, I'll excuse myself.
Come here! I'll rip you all apart! Every last one of you should have done that before the war! But I'll get you now! Burn that scum to ashes! So they're not even their dead bones!
Now we'll be full again. Good.
Artyom! Here. Colonel, sir, I think that's enough.
Thank you, son. But it is not. We have to get them. But first, we must find Anna.
I'm sorry, I went too far with that elevator.
To hell with it! Idiot! Start the main elevator up! Yes, sir! Well done! We can hold out for that long! Right between the eyes! I got a treat for you here, you damn freaks! Eat less, motherfuckers!
Just like our old D6. Even the lift is the same, exactly.
True, and quite fortunate. This way, we can hope to find Anna. Still, the complex is huge, and we have 10 minutes at the most. So, we'll have to split up. Sam, you check the filter room, the generator hall, and the storage. Idiot, you come with me to the command center. Artyom, you take the barracks and the sick bay. Let's go!
Your floor, Artyom.
Why did you shoot there? What the fuck? But there was meat. Oh, this
Attention, Spartans! The command center is ours! Rally here if comms fail, idiot! Figure out the door and lift control. Lock down all the passages we go. Let those freaks run around!
Why is my meat gone? It was here in France. Enemy? Why is my meat? He's up! They can kill Oh, he's pinned down! Cover me! Reload!
Artyom! I knew! Behind you!
There is always one like you, a hero. You're not saving anyone, just like the others. So just
freeze!
Yes.
Let him go!
Don't kill me.
Now!
Remember what I told you. There was an
Enough chatter. Are you all right, Artyom? Thank God. Let's report to the Colonel. Dad, it's me.
Anna, are you okay? Where are you?
In the sick bay. Artyom found me.
Oh, thank God. Well done, Artyom. Where do they go now?
There's an elevator straight down the corridor. It goes right to the command center.
Let's go. Not too fast, though. I need to catch my breath a bit. This whole situation, though. I thought we wouldn't see anything worse than that cult on the Volga. And that Silenzius with his damn fanatics. But no. It appears there was still space for growth. We could have gotten killed there. We almost got eaten here. That bastard. Unbelievable. To think he used to be a doctor. Don't matter. We'll see what happens now. We did survive him, after all.
Nothing to grow, radiation everywhere. What are we to do? Die like humans! Bastard! Thank God, Anna. I wouldn't ever forgive myself.
I'm all right.
Who could have known? Who knew these creatures here kept eating people for 20 years? Could you imagine that? I'm sorry. I got carried away like a greenhorn recruit. The minister was going to see me. Conceit made me complacent. I even saluted those ghouls. Some fucking ark. These monsters had it made me. Like the Watchers in Moscow. Those keep people on the ground with their deceit. But these...
All right, but what do we do
I'll
now?
be damned if I know, Anna. No idea. Have you found anything, idiot?
Their defense sites, HQs, all the information is outdated. All links are long gone. Still, the ones that light up worked for at least a few years after the war.
What's down there?
It's Caspian 1, a comm center. There's one more just like that in Novosibirsk.
Are you going to drag us to some other bunker
I
now?
don't know, Anna. We have to make the decision together.
Hate to interrupt, but it's getting quite hot in here.
Did you get everything you could, idiot? We're leaving.
One moment, I'll finish breaking everything here.
Come on, come on!
Okay, all done. I don't think you should have put it like that, Anna. It all worked out this time, didn't it?
It worked out. It really did. My concern is what if next time it doesn't?
You're right, of course. But do you intend to live forever?
Of course not. All the more reason to strive and spend more time with what is alive to me. With that guy over there. I've grown attached to him.
Sam, enough, get in! I just wanted to finish the belt so I didn't have to carry...
Looks like this place is completely over. Time to go find the real government bunker, I guess.
Oh, to think I believed those pricks from Hansa. I believed that Moscow was controlled by the HQ, that we were under occupation, that we were still in war, that there were generals here giving orders. What an idiot, suka!
I will repeat my question. What do we do now?
Could we go back to Moscow? Tell them the truth about the war. The government.
They'll shoot us on approach. And even if we do break through, what can we do against Hansa? Who'd believe us with no proof?
What about going back to Volga? We could live there.
What do we do about the locals? They weren't exactly happy to see us there. Do we kill them all? Is anybody here up for that?
Back in Moscow, Artyom had been dreaming of finding a habitable place and building a colony there. Isn't it time we got to it?
The idea is good. But how do we find the place? Just keep traveling? The Aurora needs an overhaul. What do we do if it breaks down?
Satellites!
What satellites? You want to leave the fucking planet?
There's a satellite communication center on the Caspian Sea. It survived the war.
Oh. And if we gain access to the data collected by the satellites...
We won't have to travel randomly. Radiation level maps, even your regular satellite photos could really help us out here.
That's an idea.
What if there is something worse than cannibals there?
Could well be. But first, we're going to be really careful this time. And second, does anyone have any better ideas?
I don't.
Well, I guess we've got ourselves a new plan.
Artyom, shall we look for that place you wanted? Sound the horn, then.
3 months on the road, 3 months of constant trial. But after Yamantau, we are ready for anything fate can throw at us. Mere kilometers separate us from the Caspian One communication center. Will the maps within yield a spot free from radiation, where we could finally settle in peace? I don't know. But what's left for us but hope? The desert is taking its toll. The crew suffers from heat and thirst, and the Aurora is not in her top form. We're out of coal and had to switch to burning available fuel. Old cross ties and twigs.
I'm not in love with this place. Nothing but sand and heat. I feel like shit here.
What the fuck, man?
Artyom, a car!
Stop! Look, there's a woman there! To the ball! Back! Coming down the back!
Somehow, I don't like this welcome either. Let's go.
They stopped in that village there. Looks like somebody lives there.
I see. How are the men doing, Damir?
Stepan is the worst off. The others are not so well either. Only us here are still in fighting shape.
Thank you. Anna, you and Damir reconnoiter the area. We need to find the damn bunker and hit the road as soon as we do.
We might have a slight problem with hitting the road, Colonel. And there's barely enough water in the boiler to make some tea. And we're all out of coal.
I see. We'll need to address that too. Anna, Damir, one more task. Look for water and fuel. Will do. Get the men ready. We need to set up defenses.
Roger that.
See you soon. Just try to be careful, all right?
Artyom, we have to learn who those men with the car are. They do look like regular bandits, but we can't take risks here. The car was headed for the village. Looks like they have a comms relay there, and it should hold some info, which is just what we need now. Move out as soon as you're ready. Crest, can your rail car pull the train?
It might, but really slowly and not for too long. The engine is too weak for the weight, and we don't have much diesel left.
Well, if we had enough diesel, the Aurora wouldn't be needing any help.
How so?
Its firebox was originally designed for taking coal, but it also has high-temperature lining and liquid fuel jets installed.
So, how'd you find the premises, idiot?
Looks like it used to house a ticket office and
I've got
lockers.
something for you.
Full of garbage now. Could use some cleaning.
Are you going out? Look here, then. This is something I finished just now. Well, I hollowed out a couple of T-Har bullets and filled them with explosive. Some explosive ammo right there. Now, you can do it yourself. It's quite simple. Don't forget to clean your guns regularly. With all the sand around.
Okay, set up the perimeter. You, get to the back of the train. Idiot, you get the engine. I'll clean the place up, then we'll bring Stepan. It's cooler than in the train.
Your word is law, my liege. Shall I commence now?
Commence!
Okay, I be off then.
Alyosha's trying too hard. Is he overheating? Too much sun, perhaps?
We're all overheating here. I'll relieve him once we get Stepan here.
Yeah, we'll handle that. Well, I'm not too.
Do you see that building with the antenna? The car went that way. Be careful out there, though. We don't know what to expect from the locals.
Artyom, looks like a storm is brewing. The sky's all black.
made a mistake coming here.
I surrender! Ah, there you are! Need help digging yourself out? No? Come out then! So, there's probably no chance to have a chat with the owners of this car. What a shame they're so silent. Though, had I had a car like this, I wouldn't want to give it up either. In my book, driving beats walking in this heat any day. Which reminds me, you've got a good test drive opportunity. While you were playing in this sandbox, I found some antennas, and the communication center should have them. I think it's at that lighthouse, so you should head there. The lighthouse is so huge, we can't miss it. I have to stay and keep tabs on the area for a while, but once I'm done, I might join you there. See ya!
Everyone, the Baron is about to speak. Listen up, everyone. The Baron is speaking. Gentlemen, I received news of some traveling gang on a train invading our territory. This is unusual, since as far as I remember, we did a pretty good job of teaching the neighbors that actions like this and the caustic these newcomers seem slow on the uptake, or not from the neighborhood. In any case, we should find out who they are and what they want. I have called the people that I need separately. The rest of you are to ready your cars, guns, and combat-trained slaves. It might all be needed soon. As you were, everyone, the Baron has spoken.
We've been contacted by a local lady, Q.
about to speak. Listen up, everyone. The Baron is speaking. You fucking dickheads! What is so hard about nabbing one measly probe with the whole gang? So she killed a dozen boys already? What if you continue thinking with your asses she'll kill you all too? And come calling at my door? Its rivals are already telling legends of that witch. And if you continue performing the way you just did, it will stop worshipping her too. I don't really give a fuck as to how you get her. Burn the whole island if you have to. But if you dare come back empty-handed, you will be singing falsetto camorne, fucking cretins. As you were, everyone, the Baron has spoken.
Yes, man.